straighten you guys out. Hey guys, we are live and it is our first Craft With Me live video. And I have, if you hear the Cricut in the background, that is because it is cutting right now because I didn't want to design with you guys. I actually am doing the design tutorial on this craft separately. So we'll hang out for a second because it's almost done cutting. Hey guys, and I will explain to you guys that we're doing a giveaway. Hey from Seattle, so this is the Disney Showcase giveaway, and I'm going to pause the Cricut because it's actually pretty loud. Well, is it loud? Can you still hear me over it, or should I just pause it? And then we can talk after the giveaway while it cuts a little bit. Hey guys! Okay, so I told you I would do a Craft With Me video today because I didn't have my Walt Disney Wednesday ready for you guys. From Kenya! I'll be in Kenya next month. At the end of next month. I cannot believe it. Okay, so it wasn't too loud, but I'm gonna pause it while we talk about the giveaway. So the giveaway has a couple, I know, the gold ears are so cute. Okay, so one lucky winner, you can't see it all. There's actually a box down here, and I'm gonna tell you guys what it all is. So this giveaway will not start until this video goes live, like real live, after we're live. And there will be instructions on how to win. It'll be another game type thing like we did last time with finding the sponsors. This time there's only two sponsors. So you guys won't have to do too much to win it, but there's gonna be a lot of fun questions in there. So we have some fun stuff that I get to give you guys, and I wanna tell you guys what it is. So the first, obviously you guys noticed these. These are from Play It By Ears on Etsy, and they are Belle inspired. They have the little rose and a little crown, and they're red sequins and gold sequins, and they are so cute, so adorable. Okay, so you're gonna win some ears, and Play It By Ears is one of our monthly sponsors, so she will be giving away stuff continually every month in these videos. And I just love her craftsmanship. Honestly, like, her ears are made far better than my ears. Like, I teach you guys how to make ears, and then you guys are better at it. So that's why I don't sell my own ears, because I like to show you guys how to do it, and then I like to see you guys be better at it than I am. Okay, and then you'll also win from our next sponsor. It's from Vinyl Expressions, and she donated a Pocahontas vinyl decal. It has like a, it's like enclosed in something so you can't see it. It's black, and it's just the silhouette of Pocahontas. You could put her on your laptop, you could put her on your car, you could put her on anything that vinyl will go on. You could put her on a mug, you could put her on anything. I love Pocahontas. Pocahontas was my girl when I was growing up. She was like the bestest of best. And then you will also win the Antia sound art. So this is one that we made in a tutorial. I showed you guys how to, I showed you guys how to make this with layered vinyl, and I think I did I did a tutorial on how to create your SVG file out of Illustrator with this as well. Yay, if you love Disney, you're here on the right day because we are giving away a few things. And then you will also win a purple sequins backpack. We already gave away a black one, but this time you'll win a purple one. And I have quite a bit more of these that will be being given away in the next month's giveaways as well. So you'll win the purple backpack, which, hey Jessica, you will love for Disneyland. These are made out of Skechers backpacks, and the padding in the straps are padded. The padding in the straps are padded, so they're really comfortable. You don't know how to win yet. This giveaway will not have any instructions until about an hour after this video really goes live. You're gonna have to come back and check out the instructions on how to win, because I want to make this fair to the people who are watching not live. So we'll get to crafting together in a second after I tell you guys everything that you can win. Okay, you should be giving your kids a bath, but Disney, I know. Okay, so that's the end of the Disney giveaway part of this. But So make sure to check out Expressions Vinyl and Play It by Ears on Etsy, as well as make sure to come back and watch how you win them. Do I know when Design Space 3 is going live? I do not, but as soon as I do, I will let you know, and you know that there's going to be tutorials. So you guys know that Cricut, if you watched one of my live unboxing mystery box videos, they accidentally sent me a carton of Cricut mystery boxes instead of one mystery box. So you guys are going to get a Cricut mystery box as well. So if you don't know what's in this, there's a video on the unboxing. But wait, I have one open right here because I got 12. Okay, so, and I also said I'm giving them all away to you guys. So there will be multiple ways to win them. So we're just gonna go over really quick what was in that. You'll get a scraper and a spatula tool. Let me tell, okay, scraper and spatula. I actually said it right. You want one so bad. Okay, so just to recap, you'll get a backpack, ears, a mystery box, the Ansia sound art, and the vinyl decal. So then you'll also get, there's a lot of stuff in this box. A pack of vinyl, which comes with a bunch of different colors, a pack of transfer tape. So there will be instructions on how to win after this video goes live. Just look in the description box. More vinyl. I have the list. If you guys want to know, like, oh, window cling, Cricut window cling. So this comes in a bunch of different colors. And then a pack of washi tape. So washi tape, and some faux leather, which I started working with yesterday on a tutorial, and I love it, guys. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it as much as I like it, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And then you'll get a packet of this shiny cardstock. So there you have it. That's what you will win. Let's craft together, and you guys can come back after this video is live. And live by, I mean like not live anymore. And thank you for buying a Cricut because you watch my videos. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna move all this stuff down here, and it's gotta be packed away into a box so it could be shipped off to one of you guys. And we're gonna start crafting. So I'm gonna turn my Cricut back on, and it's almost done, and we're having an issue already. This is the fun part about crafting live, is you guys get to see all the things that happen. So I'm gonna start it back up, and let's chitty chat. Okay, that is a lot of cool stuff, I know, and I have some awesome sponsors, and next month will be even more sponsors because we've been finding a lot of cool people who want to do it. So there will be, how people keep asking, how do you win? So in the description box will have all of that good stuff. It'll be a fun game. If you watched last week's or last month's video, there was, how do you pause it? You click the pause button. So there's a button, you've got your load button, your cut button, and your pause button. So you can just press pause, and then if you are done, you can either press pause again, or you can press the Cricut button, and it will start cutting again. And it'll start up right from where it left off. So right now I am cutting out goal cards. So I thought about what I wanted to make with you guys, and my craft room is such a disaster right now because I'm in the middle of shoot month. I'm literally shooting so many videos for you guys that I have like millions of things out right now. And I cleaned off this corner a little bit. Look at, my husband bought me roses yesterday. That was sweet. You'd love to donate a set of your ears for your giveaway. So one of the things with our giveaway is we only have one vendor for each kind of item. So if you want to check out the description for how to email us if you want to be a vendor and we're done cutting. If you do want to be a vendor, because we have a backup list for anyone who has ears. Play It by Ears is an awesome ear maker, so she's our vendor for this month until she decides not to be a vendor. Then we'll pick another ear maker, if that makes any sense, because I don't want to do too much. I want to keep my vendors happy, if that makes sense. So if you have other Disney stuff that you want to promote in our videos, let me know. And there's in the description after this video goes live, or in any of my other descriptions, we have our marketing email that you can get to, which is just a fancy name for my niece who takes care of our giveaway items. Okay, so today, this is already turning out bad, guys. This is the fun thing about Cricut, is sometimes things work and sometimes things don't. But today I was making goal cards. It's just telling me waiting on Auntie Tay. Okay, so my video should be okay. I think we have plenty of people here, so I'm thinking. So I'm going to set up, be more prepared, I guess, next time when we do a live craft with me video. And thank you, Lisa. And I'm gonna have a better plan for crafting, but I was really thinking about something that I've been wanting to make, and one of the things I've been wanting to make are goal cards. So I read a blog on losing weight and making goals for yourself and not to set such high standards to make yourself get disappointed in yourself, basically. Like if you have 20 pounds to lose, if you make a goal of 20 pounds and you don't get there, then you are sad, basically. So what they said to do was make smaller goals and have, I'm gonna start scraping this. So basically what I did was I was using the write and cut technique, and I was writing out on my paper goal and reward, and the back of these are a cute pattern. So I found some cardstock, which I found in my cardstock stash, that had white on the back. Gotta love crafting live. Thank you, you guys are so sweet. But I wanted to find paper that was cute on the back and white on the front, or back front. I don't know what's the front, what's the back. But I wanted it to be cute and cut out when you look at it, but on the back be able to have it written. So I figured I would have the Cricut write for me, and I had it write out goal and reward. And then I just set I'm gonna do a whole tutorial on Design Space on how I got it to do this all in one setting. I haven't done really any tutorials on writing, I don't think. So I wanted to make sure that I covered that pretty soon for you guys, because I know that that's a feature that we haven't been really touching on. So I'm just gonna really quickly weed this. I should have used my blue mat for this, because paper doesn't need to be stuck on very well and it won't come off. But the problem with this, guys, was I used one of my fonts that had, I used a font for this shape right here, and it had a thick line, so it cut on the inside of the line and the outside of the line, and it actually went and it cut, it just, I don't know what it did, it like shredded it, but I think it'll still work. So I'm gonna show you what these little guys are gonna look like when I spatula them off. So they're pretty cute. So what they look like is they cut out this little shape. So basically it cut another shape a little bit bigger. And what do you use to record yourself? I'm just using my iPhone right now because this is live, and so I don't know how else you can go live without using your phone. But for my regular videos, I use my DSLR. I have a Nikon D7000 and a 5500. Okay, so I set this up to cut out like this, and then I set it up to write on here. So basically what it'll do is you set it up, and like I said, there will be a Design Space tutorial on how to do this so that you make sure that it does it all in one setting. But they're really cute, and I thought they would be cute to do like on a banner that we could clip with like clips. But like I said, next time I will make sure to have all that stuff prepped for you guys so we can do this. So what I'm thinking is what I'll do is use some twine, which I see right there. It was used in a different video. Hold on. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use some twine, and we're gonna hang it like this somewhere cute, maybe on one of our OnCS Sound Art canvases, and all that. And then we're gonna take some clothespins, because that is just my style right now. I love burlap and twine and clothespins and wood and color, like brown colors, and then we'll clip them onto here. And I know you guys will report that. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's inappropriate, but we're gonna report it. So let's report that, just because I don't want none of that on my videos. Okay, so these guys look like this once they're done. They say goal and reward, and I used kind of like a scratchy font, so you can use whatever kind of font you want. You're trying to get up the nerve to film your first video. Any suggestions? Oh gosh, let's see. For filming a video, just be yourself and be confident. Do what you love, because if it goes viral, which sometimes they do, you don't want to be embarrassed. So do something that you love and that you're proud of, and you'll be fine. You sent me a link on how to block yesterday. So I know how to report. You sent it to me. Where did you send it to me? Through email? Through something? Through Facebook? I gotta check my Facebook messages. I know there's a few in there that I haven't gotten to. Okay, so basically I'm gonna do that. Now I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about my goals and my rewards and what I'm doing. So y'all know that if you're a woman, we are always thinking about getting more fit. Hi guys. Okay, so, on the live video. So if you sent it on the live video, then I think it goes away after a while, and that's why I must not have seen it. So yes, thank you. She said I will send it via Facebook later. Thank you, and I will make sure to read that, because I don't know, it's hard to block people while you're live, but I don't know. So been using my Cricut to cut out decals for glass jars for my laundry room. Oh, that's cute. So I'm gonna show you guys what I did last night, or yesterday while I was shooting video. Can you guys see? I did a wall decal for you guys, and it says, "It's kind of fun to do the impossible, Walt Disney." So I made that yesterday, and that was a tutorial. So that'll be coming soon. You guys can look forward to that. And I'm sticking my arm to my mat. So basically I cut out a bunch of different ones. I'll spatula up these guys. So these ones didn't turn out too bad. What I wanted to do though was I used this like layered one because I wanted to decorate the front of them with each other. And I was gonna do this on a couple different patterns. And I am not a huge paper crafter, guys. Thank you for loving my wall decal. I love it too. But I'm not a paper crafter very often, so bear with me as we're doing a paper craft live. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. So what I'm gonna do for my goal and my reward is I'm going to, instead of writing down like lose 5 pounds or the number that 5 pounds would be at, I'm going to do things like eat healthy 5 days in a row. And then the reward. And then another goal will be go to the gym 10 days in a row, or 10 days, whatever works for you. So if you can't go to the gym every day, you could do 10 days, and then you can just do little check marks. So this one might be thick. Nope, this is a good one. So for my first goal, that's what my first goal is gonna be. 10 days at the gym. So 10 days at the gym. Okay? 10 days at the gym. You guys see that? So today I went, and yesterday I went, and I've been wanting to make these goal cards for a few days now. So I'll just do like little hearts or something to acknowledge that I've been 2 days actually in a row. But so I don't know, you guys can keep reporting him, but I'll have to look up how to block. Just thank you guys for blocking them. And if you guys can hear Hunter, I stuck him in the backyard today because he was seriously like wanting so many hugs. Okay, so you can write down on your goals and then come up with your rewards. And the way that you can come up with your rewards is just think about things that are actually tangible for you. Like what is something you can either afford or something that you want to treat yourself to. The hardest part is not just going out and doing it anyways. You have to have some sort of willpower, but make it a little bit higher than something that you do every day, and do something awesome. So things that I've done are like get a new workout shirt, or and I shop at like Ross, so a workout shirt's gonna be like what, $7, $8. So it's like, is 10 days of a gym worth an $8 shirt? Maybe not. So maybe add that to a bigger goal. So yeah, so I think these are cute, and you could do washi tape on them. You could take some other papers and do like another little tag, and then you could also put like goal on the front if you wanted to in vinyl. You could also laminate these puppies so that you could do them really cute, and then you could use like a dry erase on them, and that way you could go back and reset your goals if you really wanted to. And like I said, I should have planned this a lot better, so that I just planned yesterday that we were gonna do a craft with me live video. So I just wanted to get it up because I promised you guys I would. And if you guys have ideas for more crafting with me videos, let me know so we can get together more often and do this, because I think it's fun. I just have so much stuff that I'm working on, and I was like, I don't want to do that, and I don't want to do that because that's going to be a tutorial and I don't want to be redundant, but I definitely want to put some more effort into things like live craft with me videos. I think it would be fun. And then I'm working on setting up a Patreon page, and that will have a lot more fun stuff. I know you want to do paper flowers, but that's already a video that is so if I click them, I don't want to block any of you guys. So when something else pops up, we're going to learn how to block someone. Will you be doing a DS on live videos? DS? Okay, so I'm going to try to block him. Block. He's been blocked. I think he's disappearing. He disappeared. We did it. Okay, so it's the same as report. He popped back up again. Oh no, it says message deleted by Auntie Tay. Okay, so if you guys, I was trying not to focus on him or others, but if I see them, I will now be able to block them. I don't think you guys can block them for me, but I totally appreciate that you guys were trying. So I will get this thing up, and I'll just work on it while we're talking. I don't know where all my, I have like crafting stuff in here that I use on the daily, and then I have all my other crafting stuff in the living room in like a cute dresser. So that's where all my clothespins are right now, and I don't want to run out there and get them. So yeah, and if you guys don't know who Melody Lane is, do you guys follow Melody Lane on YouTube? I am having like major craft room jealousy right now. She is another Cricketer on YouTube, and she did a tour of her craft room, which is basically like her entire house, and I was like, I gotta step up my craft room game. I really do. So nail art would be fun. The hard thing with nail art, guys, is like if we were to do it live, Melody is amazing, yes, and I'm like, I sent the video to my husband and I was like, babe, we're gonna have to get a bigger house so I can have a living room for my craft room. So it's amazing. Like, it just kept going and going and going. Like, the first part of it, you're like, okay, that's a really, really awesome craft room. And then she turned around and showed like her office space, and I was like, okay. So like one of her storage compartments looks like my entire craft room, maybe like two. But Melody Lane, she's a Cricketer, and she does some awesome stuff as well. So make sure to check her out. She just moved to Florida, and she does like these fun live videos where she like drives around in her golf cart all the time. But I figured it out. Thank you, Sandy. Yep. Thank you. Because yeah, we definitely need to keep those weirdos away from these videos. The nice thing is all that disappears after the video goes live, so that's not bad. Cute nursery decorations. Actually, let's see, have I gotten a couple? I just did a banner yesterday for a nursery. It's a very gender neutral banner, so that one will be, your craft room's under construction, so that one will be up soon. That was using faux leather. That was when I did faux leather. Nursery decorations though, I actually am starting to kind of like think about scouting out people who want like nursery decor done for them or room makeovers, so that we can do a lot of crafting or like going into their rooms and doing some fun stuff like that. Graduation decor, so like decorations for graduation, like a party, is that what you mean? I feel like I'm talking to like, I don't know, you know when you're like trying to figure out what someone's trying to say, like a dog, you're like, what do you need? What do you, like, if you don't explain it all the way, and plus if you guys write like a ton, it's hard for me to keep up. But so nursery decor, yes, I have 2 babies being born in July, another baby being born shortly after that, another 2 more babies being born after that. So I will definitely be working on some baby stuff for you guys. Actually, 2 boys, 1 girl, 1 gender non-known baby. I'm new to the Cricut. My mat has some cuts. Is that normal, or should I restore it? If it's cut all the way through, that's a problem. If it has just score cuts, that shouldn't be an issue. So nursery decor will be coming, and then any live videos I will. So my schedule that I'm working on right now is I'm shooting tutorials, Cricut tutorials and Walt Disney Wednesdays through like September, so that I can start focusing on these live videos and making them really fun and awesome for you guys. If you ever come to Florida, I want to see work with my little craft room. That would be awesome. I actually have a few people in Florida that have, even Melody said if I wanted to come, if I was coming to Florida, let me know, or let her know, and that would be awesome. I would probably lock myself in her house and steal her assistant, because if you watch that video, her assistant did like these amazing labels for her, and I was like, how do I get me an assistant like that? And she said she does her grocery shopping and her cooking for her. I need an assistant. So if anyone would like to come and live with me and possibly sleep on the couch and be my assistant, and work for food for a little bit, yeah, I would love that. I need an assistant. So I'm trying to convince my niece, who does all the stuff for our giveaways, to move here and be that, but she's got her own life and she's thinking about it, but we're trying to figure it out. So that was a 26-minute video, your ideal job. I know, I'm waiting so I can actually afford someone. But you have kids, they can come too. My kids share a room and they complain about it, but why not just throw more kids in there? They can live in the room with my kids, because this is my craft room, and I gave it up for a couple months and I regretted that. But decor for the graduation reception. Okay, so that would be a fun one, like graduation reception, like party afterward decor. That would be really fun, actually. You could do like a big giant year in like gold glittery letters, and or the letter, I don't know. Oh, and actually I wanted to do actually another Cricketer on YouTube who is why am I blanking? Lori Noonmaker? Sorry, I totally just slaughtered her name, but Lori Noonmaker? She did, I'm in a Cricut group with her on Facebook, and I have used Cricut iron-on foil. I just did a tutorial on it, but I have not done yes, I've done foil. Like, I've done foil on balloons. I did like a big Mickey on a balloon for actually CVX Live, which was a YouTube convention. We did like big balloons, and I put like big Mickey heads on it with the foil, and it was really cute. Yeah, so Lori Noonmaker, I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, we're in a group together on Facebook, and she did a graduation cap and put like cute iron-on all over it, and it was so cute. So I think she did a tutorial on that, if you guys want to go check it out. But I also want to do some for anyone I know that's graduating this year. I think I know more people graduating from college this year than I do high school. I know a couple people from high school that are graduating. I work in high school at church, so a lot of those kids are now in college, and a lot of them are graduating from college right now, and a lot of them are still in high school. So we will have a lot of graduation reasons to make stuff. I'm trying to make things that I have reasons for as well, because guys, when I make this stuff, I just have it, and I'm like, what do I do with it? And a lot of people are like, why don't you just sell it? Why don't you give it to someone? Sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's not fully done. It's just done to the point where you guys know how to do it, and then I like put it to the side and it's done. So that's what a tutorial, like the tutorial is to teach you how to make it, and once I get to the point where I'm like, it's made, the back might look like not finished, but it's done, so you guys can see it. So that's a secret, but now you guys know it. Okay, so I'm gonna get going because I'm gonna go back to shooting some videos, some real tutorials, and then I will, after all my videos are shot, I will get back to getting live stuff up and making sure that it's scheduled. So I just wanted to show you guys how I've been doing this, and these are all my videos that I'm prepping. And then once they get prepped, they move over to shoot. So these are all the videos that I'm shooting right this week and last week. And if they have a little black dot next to them, that means they're done. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that are not done yet, that are not shot. So I have a lot of videos coming for you guys. Wedding stuff. Did you, my brain isn't working that fast to read that much stuff. Okay, so Cricut newbies. Here's an answer for you guys. or a question or a thought process, and so you guys are still here after 30 minutes, I'm working on making a Patreon page, which I learned from Melody Lane. She has a Patreon page, and she has her supporters, and they either give her like $1 or $2, all the way up to like $100 a month, which at first I was like, I don't really want to charge my subscribers money because they're already here watching me. I love them. I do this because I love them, and we get paid other ways, and why would I want to charge them? But after reading her Patreon page, it made me realize like there's something to it. There's more fun to it, and people might want to do that. So I've been hearing a lot of people talk about being a newbie to Cricut, and I don't necessarily want to do like extreme basic tutorials on my YouTube channel because I like to keep it like really creative. But I was thinking of doing, if you guys have ideas, let me know, but like a newbie Patreon, an intermediate Patreon, and an advanced Patreon group where you guys would get like basic tutorials, and then I'm not sure how Patreon works, but if you could move from like the beginner to the intermediate, and then from the intermediate to the advanced, we could go into like some intense crafting with like people who know how to use their Cricut. They know all the basics and all that kind of stuff. So just let me know in the comments after this video goes live what you guys think, and I've got to go get working on the description of this video now so you guys can enter for all that good stuff at the beginning of this. I pay for classes. I have put off buying mine until I know more about it to use them. I posted like 3 videos and have 3 subscribers. Inkscape, I am in. Okay, so I'm gonna work on my Patreon this week as well, and I will probably announce it next week when I get it nailed down. I also have to be able to commit to whatever I promise you guys. So Melody does like a $25 Amazon giveaway for some of her Patreons, which I definitely would take the money that comes from it and I would want to invest it back into you guys. So I would want to make sure that I'm using it for your guys' benefit more than my benefit, because it is a great way to make money for creators, but it's also a great way for you guys to get a little bit of bonus stuff that you guys actually need or want. And since we have such a big Cricut following now, I want to really dive into all that stuff with you guys. And you know, I know some people are looking for like 80,000 minute long videos to explain everything, and some people want to just come, be inspired, and go back to their machine and get to work. So it'd be cool to have like different groups that I focus on in that way. And then we can keep YouTube light and fluffy and all that stuff. So let me know what you guys think on that. It wouldn't be expensive. It'd be like $5 a month or something like that. But that would definitely be something that we could think about as my Tay's Bays. That's what you guys decided on. And if you guys don't like that, you guys need to vote now and comment down below if you like Tay's Bays, or if you don't, because you're just gonna be stuck with that for the rest of my YouTube career, and you guys will be my bays. Yeah, you guys are my bays, and Hunter wants back in, and I gotta let him in. Can you recap the giveaway, please? It's basically this backpack. You can go back to this video and look at it from the beginning if you want to see it, because I don't want to be too redundant, but an Ansia sound art canvas that we made, a Vinyl Expressions vinyl, which is Pocahontas, the mystery box that I got 12 of on accident, and the Mickey ears. Where'd I put them, guys? They are down here. I don't know how they got over there. And these puppies, which are amazing, by Play It By Ears on Etsy. So check her out and maybe you'll win them. Okay, I'm gonna go write the description for this video now so you guys can figure out how to enter into this giveaway. I love you guys. Salud pasta Peru. Does that mean hello from Peru? All right, I'm gonna go, guys, because I know you guys want to try to enter this. Love you guys, bye.